You know what's better than catalog price rules? Cart price rules. I like those. They're complex. It's taken a while for me to wrap my mind around them. And I hope that some of the fruit of figuring these out and how this works out is what you will see these recipes and these videos that we're going to put out, how to create different styles of cart price rules. We're going to talk about the caveats, the problems that, of course, you're going to run into. But what I think the biggest benefit for you is, as you understand how these cart price rules work, you will be able to, how do I say this? You're going to be able to craft your promotions around what Magento offers, as opposed to having this beautiful promotion crafted and getting in there and just being so mad at Magento. That's not an uncommon response. Don't get me wrong there. I have had that plenty of times myself, and even fairly recently have I had that same response. That said, it's very powerful, and I'm going to show you how to work within the confines of its power, how to do it in a performant manner. Now, keep in mind that the less you can customize or extend, the better. It helps performance, helps long-term maintainability, etc. So the more you can keep you can work within Magento's confines, even with workarounds, that's much better. Now, I will say there are some workarounds that are unacceptable, and we might start getting into that territory here with this conversation. I've had a few conversations with merchants who are utilizing Adobe Commerce here recently, and they complain that Adobe Commerce is slow, buggy, and just killing them on this upgrades. But here's the thing, Adobe Commerce out of the box is fast, not buggy, and very easy to upgrade. The problem is if you have people that don't know what they're doing making these customizations, you end up with a house of cards, which makes it buggy, slow, and just killing you on upgrades. What would it be like to work with a company with competent developers, literally the best of the best, 100% certified, and we even wrote the book on how to quickly solve problems, how to turn your house of cards into a fortress. If that describes you, let's chat. Jump over here into Magento, come over here, marketing and cart price rules, create a new cart price rule. Let's just walk through these settings. Rule name, whatever you want to call it there, this is visible to the customer. However, you can override that here as we drop down at the bottom under labels. Well, there's a label for each store view, as we see right here. We have a description. I honestly don't know where that is used. I think that's just internal purposes. Active, yes or no. Remember, this can be controlled by constant content staging or scheduled updates. So many people leave this to be no and then set it to be active at a certain day and time. But content staging is not available until you save this rule. So we're going to go ahead and save it. And you can see the scheduled new update pops up there. And we're going to talk more about content staging here in a later video. All right, so we have different options here for our coupon. We have no coupon, which means it's automatically applied, which means that this hurts performance. The more you have no coupon that is applied, the more this no coupon, basically it's automatically applied. This hurts your performance. So I would recommend keeping this to a minimum if at all possible. You can do specific coupon, and which this allows you to use a coupon code like Black Friday or 10 off. You know, those codes we see on like Retail Me Not and places like that. Yeah, that's where you create something like this. And then we have Auto. Auto automatically generates coupon codes for you, and that's all down in the section. So you can say how many coupons you want generated, the length, the format, prefix, suffix, all that stuff. Like you can create all of that stuff right here and manage coupon codes. It's pretty powerful. For the sake of this demonstration, we're going to leave it as specific coupon, and let's continue on. Okay, we have uses per coupon. So are we going to allow 10 off to be used 100 times? Well, that would be what we would enter that in right here. Uses per customer. Well, allow for one or whatever we would, two for each customer. Now, this note is very important in that if we allow it for, this only applies per logged in customer. There's not like looking at their address or their email or anything like that. This is only for logged in customers. So if you're logged out, you kind of get a little bit of a boost there. Priority. And then I guess in that case, it would be probably better to do auto coupons and then hand out a unique coupon per person. The .digital extension worked with this functionality to send a unique coupon code to people. So then, of course, you can track the conversion rate of and see how those unique coupon codes did. Priority. Again, 0 is considered first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order. Public in RSS feed. This This is funny. There, you can actually create an RSS feed of your promotion. So I have this in the documentation, how you would find this. It's disabled by default. Just leave it. You can leave it set to yes. Nobody will enable that on their website. I say nobody. Almost nobody. It's going to be, almost nobody will ever use this. All right. Conditions. We're going to talk about that in the next section. Same with actions. I think we showed about labels. If we title a coupon code or have a name for this coupon code, we can use this to change how this affects or is displayed on the front end. And then finally, manage coupon code. We can create custom codes for, again, tracking conversion rate and responses. So that's your overview of how cart price rules work. I hope that was helpful. And we're going to work through conditions next. Then we're going to talk about actions in pretty good detail here. And then we're going to dive into these recipes. And I'm super excited about these recipes because this is hopefully going to unlock your understanding as far as how to approach coupons or cart price rules in Magento.